Hey, welcome back. Today we're talking about mindset, and a couple minutes later, that's okay. Um, Today we're going to go talk about mindset, and it's all about getting yourself mentally, physically, emotionally ready to do video. Why do you do video? Because it works. Once you post a video, it's there for forever, for the most part, right? I mean, I can't say forever because what happens if YouTube gets blown up or dies? But you post your videos and it works for you, right? If you do all the right steps to get found on SEO and tags and really do the work to find people that are looking for your solutions, video works. It totally works. And if you do it consistently, it absolutely works. So, why am I talking about mindset today? uh, in the last couple of years, I've sold over 40 houses. And in San Jose area, that's a lot. And this next week, I'm closing 5 deals. One of them took my soul. The client we just didn't fit right, and I can give you all sorts of reasons why. But at the end of the day, she questioned everything that I did in my service and my ability to sell houses for her, a house for her. She negotiated everything. She questioned everything. She thought everything I did wasn't good enough. And talking about like narcissist, right? It really takes a lot out of you. But here I am, jumping in front of it, understanding that I can't take that personally. I have to reframe my mindset to get out there every day, no matter what, with real estate and with the video business. I'm getting knocked down on the video business. It's just part of life. You get new clients, you get clients that move away, and that's okay. That's just part of this business. And I'm starting to learn that. And I don't take that personally because there's grace and acceptance and warmth and professionalism that I deliver on every level for both of my businesses. So some people say video doesn't work. Yeah, it does. You just have to do it right, or it's not working for me. Okay, it's not working for you because you're not being consistent, or you're not looking at your analytics, or you're not doing things. And yes, it could be us, right? But the whole idea is you have to be humble enough to know that you're not perfect and there's a certain way that it gets done. And we're a small part of that. And we can help you with other different parts to make your videos better, to be more discoverable, more watchable, have a longer watch time. But you have to want to learn that. You have to be present and you have to be able to say, I'm here every day to make this work. I've gotten to the point where I can do live videos every day and just kind of roll off the tongue as to what I want to have happen. It took me years to figure out how to do that. I could not ever tell you if this is your first year doing it, you should do 5 live videos every day or every week. It wouldn't happen because you don't have that callus built up of consistency. You don't have that mindset of being out there all the time and trying to figure out what people want to listen to or watch and learn about. So you're not at that point, right? Once you get to the point where you can do 1 video a week and you're doing that consistently for 3-4 months, let's talk about doing a live once a week. Let's talk about taking the format, your foundational video, your 5 to 10 minute video, and then dropping that into a short. We can do that. Absolutely. We can drop it into 5 shorts if you want. 5 shorts like 30 to 60 second little sound bites. We can absolutely do that. But if you rush in and say, Vito, I'm going to do this, and this, you're going to get overwhelmed and you're just never going to get started. And we absolutely don't recommend that. I have people come to me and say, I need to do 3 videos a week. I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. How many are you doing right now? Well, I haven't done any. Okay, so let's build you up. Let's start you with 1 and then build your callus and get you in front of 2 and then 3, and then we'll build from there. Oh no, we need to do 3 a day, 3 a week. Okay. When you're ready to do that, no problem, but understand we'll be here for you, but we're not going to kick you in the ass when you don't show up or you get too busy or you just don't do what you need to do, get done. There's other things too that help you logistically get ready for this, right? So let me show you something that I do to get ready for this. All right. I do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I have all these little spreadsheets that I have in my head that I think are going to help spread my knowledge out to you as a client, right? So should you do that? Yes, you should be prepared. We have a program where we develop a list of topics for you. If you're a real estate agent, we already have them set up and designed. So you just have to plug and play. You plug in your city and you start going out and shooting B-roll and you talk about your city with 12 different videos. And there's just a whole long list about that. We also have stuff on how to find your avatar. And you're like, I tried that with another program. It doesn't work. It has to work, because if you're talking to everybody, you're just not going to get anyone. You're going to get the wrong client, the client that just sucks you in. And she wasn't part of my demographic. She wasn't my avatar. She was part of my old farm that I used to use, where I used to send out mailers. And she remembered me and she called me, and we just were not the right fit. So you have to find out what the problems are and what you do. Now, in real estate, it's easy. I need to move. Why do you need to move? Divorce, death, need relocation. I want to move to another town. I'm done with this city. I want to move to a farm. I want to move to the city. I want to move to closer to the beach, right? There's always a reason, and that's your niche. But you also have to have your avatar. You have to figure out who you're talking to every day. Now, I'm talking to you, and you're my specific avatar, right? And you happen to be fit in the demographic that I want to attract for this business. So believe it or not, that's how it works. Are you an outset of that? Sure. Are you a far distance outset of that? Yes, but I speak to one specific person every time I get on video, on camera. And I'm okay messing up. So let's boil it down to, are you ready, mentally and emotionally committed to doing a video a week? And a lot of you are. That's great. I mean, there's a major that's part of our major growth, but we also have people that show up and say, yes, we want to do it. And they do it 2 or 3 times and then they disappear because they just don't have that mindset to doing it. Well, that's something that's going to be important if you're going to be successful. Now, number 3 is my problem, right? I talk too much. I talk too long, which is funny because in the beginning, I was horrible. I was so nervous. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to say it, what have you. All of these things right here are important for you to get in front of it. That's part of the stuff that we'll talk to you about. And remember, 80% of the videos that you do won't do that well. And that's okay. You just have to keep on moving forward. It's like, I tell my kids that it's like dating. You get stuck on a boy. I'm telling my daughter, you get stuck on a boy. Don't, because he may or may not like you. That's okay. And one of them's going through that problem right now. I'm like, just move on. And she's like, but I really like this boy. I go, I don't, yeah, okay, but he's not into you. So go find somebody else. Right. So, and you know, at 16, it's the same thing. It's everything. But understand that there's 20% of the people that are out there, whether you're in real estate or insurance or an agency or what have you, 20% of you are doing the extra work to get heard, to get found, to find the solution to those people's problems, to your clients' problems. They're doing the extra work, where the other ones are sitting there feeling sorry for themselves and they're like, really need to get up off my butt and do the videos, etc. We have a plan that helps get you up and moving. So we're not a coaching company. We're a video editing company. I want to do this right here. This is important. A lot of us have fear of getting in front of the camera, and it could be an excuse. I understand that. It could be something else. I'm too busy. I don't know what to say. Whatever those things are, you need to put that into perspective. And I use this lady right here mostly because she's my muse. I use her because I want her. I respect her tenacity, her persistence, her get upness. Her name is Kirstie Ennis, and she's a Marine. I'm a Marine as well. I don't know if you can see it in the back there. Let me put myself on there. See a little circle right there? That's the Eagle, Globe, and Anchor. We're both Marines. She was a door gunner in Afghanistan and in a combat zone, and her helicopter crashed. And obviously she lost her leg. She's been through, I want to say 40 or 60 surgeries. You gotta look at somebody like that and understand that she's the reason why I get out of bed every morning and go to the gym, because sometimes I just don't feel like going to the gym. And I don't know who this lady is, and she doesn't know who I am, right? She's 20 years younger than me. She's been through so much more than me, yet she gets up every day and she works out. She gets her surgeries done. She gets back and gets better. She's climbed, I want to say K2 or the Himalayas or something twice, right? I think she failed both times, but that's not the point. She did it. She attempted it. She's a pilot in training. She's also a real estate agent, and she flips houses, and she goes around helping other veterans every day to get up out of bed and be a better person. And I'm not saying you should use her as a muse or me as a muse. I'm saying she's the reason why I do this. If she can do that every day, get out there and help Marines and veterans get out of bed every day and not feel sorry for themselves and give us the energy and the gumption to get out and do it, then, God bless her. And I hope that you find somebody like that. You can absolutely use Kirstie. She's an amazing lady. She just keeps going and keeps going and keeps getting hit down. And here's the thing. When I was in boot camp, I remember it was our first week in boot camp. And he said, our drill instructor came up to us and said, we're going to yell at you. We're going to scream at you. We're going to push you around. We're going to treat you like crap. It's your job to get knocked down, dragged around, and get back up. You have to get that grit, that testicular fortitude, that's what they called it, to get up, dust yourself up, and keep moving forward. And guys, that's what I want you to leave this video with today. Have the tenacity, have the persistence, and be that person that you want to be, because I know deep down you can do this. I know that you can do this. And if you have friends or parents or loved ones saying that video doesn't work, or you have that little voice inside of the head saying that video doesn't work, prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. That's enough of that. All right, I'm Vito Scarnecchia with Video Ease. We'll see you out there. Thanks for watching.